What's up, everybody? Today I got cereal. Yep, it's gonna be a cereal video. So TD or anybody who, don't like watching people eat cereal with milk and stuff like that, you're gonna have to miss out on this one. I understand, but yeah. So this is the limited edition sugar t- sugar cookie toast crunch cereal variation of cinnamon toast crunch, which comes out around the holiday season. For Christmas and stuff. Um, so yeah, I missed out on this last 2 years, but I definitely made sure that you know I grabbed me 2 boxes. I plan on grabbing a couple of more, to be honest, because once they're gone, and I hate that. So yeah, my my coworker at work, she said she tried it and she said it was trash, but she's a hater, so yeah, y'all see that. I'm gonna tell y'all something about this. In my opinion, this is the best cereal of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch family. Even better than the OG Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Because, like I said, in my opinion, I just felt like Cinnamon Toast Crunch kind of fell off a bit in the past 10 years or so. So it don't hit the same. You'd be lucky if you probably get like a once in a blue moon box and it's just like good old days. But most of the time, it's just not. I don't know why. I guess this is still something special because it's limited edition. You can only get it around the holiday time. So yeah. But yeah, this is really good. A nice sugar cookie flavor. Something truly special. So I want to ask y'all something. When y'all see like kids in public, when y'all see kids in public, do y'all especially like the small kids, do y'all have like a I don't want to say PTSD, but do you get like your nerves get kind of bad when you see them like wandering around and they just kind of a little too free? If that makes sense. Like they're not like properly alongside their parent or guardian or whatever. They're just roaming around, and a parent who ain't paying attention or turn their head for a second, kid gone, and then they're wondering, oh, where my baby at? You seen the little kid? That happened today. I guess that was his grandma or his auntie. I don't know, but I directed her to him. They wasn't too far, and she was like, when she first grabbed him, she was like, I'm gonna whoop, and then she stopped and she said, I ain't gonna whoop you in the store. When we get out the store, I'm whooping your ass. And she kept saying that. It was so funny. But I don't know. I just feel like that kind of thing just kind of like just makes me feel uncomfortable because it's so easy to lose your child. It's so easy for a child to get snatched up and everything. I got an Amber Alert. I want to say last night or the night before last. Um, that I think they said it was like a 3-year-old girl was snatched away or something. So man, I'm not a parent yet. Hopefully, I will be in the near future. But for anybody who is a parent, please, just please be safe out here and watch your kids because anything can happen. And it's a very scary thing to think about when you have to really sit there and realize that, you know, so many people out there are bad people. And the reality is that every day we leave the house, we go to work, we go out to eat, we go to the park, we go here, we go here, we do this, we do that, whatever. The hundreds of thousands of people, whatever we probably come across every day or bump into or whatever, hey, a small handful of them could be, you know, and it's crazy to think about, but it's just a reality that I think a lot of us don't fully grasp. So you just don't know who you're dealing with. So yeah, and like where I live, the apartments that I stay in, there's I'm on the side where there's a canal. So you got the little slope on each side, and you got the water and stuff. So right before I start setting up and everything to record this video, I'm looking out the window before I close the blinds, and there's a little girl, probably no older than about maybe 6, 7, 8, around that age or something. A little younger, a little older, I don't know. She looked like she was on the phone and everything, and you know how people walk, how they kind of walking and they're like talking or whatever, so they kind of walking. They're not walking straight, and she's a little too close to that edge. I'm just saying, you know, it's a very touchy subject to talk about when it comes to like talking about someone else's kids, because you know people don't want to be told, oh, it's my kid. No, and I get that, but I'm really just saying that it feels very weird to like see like that kind of stuff, because like, you know, anything can happen. God forbid, obviously, but anything can happen. But it's cereal though. Cause I know me, I love me some fruity pebbles, but I get tired eating that sometimes. Because I wasn't ever a fruity cereal guy as a kid, right? I would go for Honey Nut Cheerios, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, or something with that kind of flavor, not in the fruity profile being like chocolate, cinnamon, or honey or whatever. Hell, even mid Frosted Flakes had a piece of the rotation, which was weird because I would still sit there and put sugar on it. All Frosted Flakes is sugary cornflakes, but I'll put more sugar in it. I used to like corn pops as a kid. I don't know why. It's not trash. It's just mad. So when I think about Honey Nut Cheerios, I kind of wonder like how I ever fell in love with that cereal in the first place. Because while Honey Nut Cheerios is easily the best version of the Cheerio lineup, it's still basically cardboard with honey on it. But that was my cereal. As a young kid, like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9, 10. Honey Nut Cheerios is my favorite cereal. Especially when I was real small. Early in the morning, Mom put on the little Saturday morning cartoons or whatever. Yogi Bear, Honey Nut Cheerios. And then once I started getting to like my early to mid teen years, somewhere along the lines, I tried Cinnamon Toast Crunch. My life changed forever. I was like, damn, man. It's way better than Honey Nut Cheerios. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the Michael Jordan of cereal. So if I was to rate these, I would have this one number 1. OG Cinnamon Toast Crunch number 2. The discontinued Frosted Toast Crunch, which is kind of similar to this, that'd be number 3. Number 4 would be the strawberry. It either be the strawberry one or the Dulce, the Dulce Delicious. I'm sorry, I can't say it. Cereal. And then I don't like the chocolate one, and I don't like the I don't like the chocolate one, and I don't like the French toast. French toast crunch. I don't like that one. I don't like the waffle one. I don't like the loaded one because Crave sucks, and that's basically just Crave. Well, the oh yeah, the new one, the Mexican hot chocolate one. It's on the bottom of all the ones that I do like. Oh, the churros one. I put the churros one above the Mexican chocolate one. Yep. But you'll still never find a more fire cereal lineup than that one. Because other than a churro or something like that, which is still based in the realm of cinnamon, you got sugar cookie, you got Mexican style hot chocolate, a strawberry version, an apple version, blueberry version, chocolate version, a French toast version. Like you have so many different variations of a cereal that's originally a cinnamon cereal. And even though I don't like all of them, even considering the ones that I don't like, it's still a fire lineup. So I'm going to finish this last little bit of cereal so I can drink the milk. Bottoms up. Almost. I try to go whole, whatever. 2 years, but it's worth it. I ain't gonna lie, because that still hits the spot. I really wish that that Cinnamon Toast Crunch still hit the same for me like it did back when I was just obsessed with it. I'd eat that for breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, all that. And it just kind of fell off a bit. But I've never heard anyone else say that. So it's nice to know that everybody who is Team Cinnamon Toast Crunch can still love it the same. I still love it regardless. It's still the best cereal of all time, period. But as far as like me enjoying it in modern times, I can't because it don't do it for me. It's just I don't know. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Until next time, peace out. A King Deal production.